372k. Beautiful. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I just wanted to do some testing with the new Master Two-Hander. I managed to reach 372k hit, which is pretty juicy. That was on the big raid dummy, obviously, because all the buffs and debuffs, or most of the buffs and debuffs are applied there. And this is nothing serious. It's just a little bit to have fun and test it. Now, why are people talking about the Master Two-Hander again? Like, what changed? Doesn't look like something changed. First off, there is a perfect version now. This here is the imperfect one, but if you do Veteran Dragon's Arena, you can get the perfect version, which also has another additional penetration bonus. So it's a little bit stronger and it actually matters here. I would highly recommend trying to get the perfect version. Because you actually front bar this set, so you kinda want to have it. On a Maelstrom bow, if you have the imperfect one, it doesn't really matter because it's on the back bar and you're not a lot of the time on the back bar. But here, because you use this for upfront damage, it will matter. Then, previously the Master Two-Hander had a cap of 6 targets, and what Sauce did is they increased the cap to 24. That's how we can reach these huge high numbers. For example, Proximity Det also has like, I think 24 or 12 player cap, I'm not sure. So they're trying to do the same with the Master Two-Hander. So this would be very powerful for like choke points in PvP if there's a lot of enemies. But then it probably lags and you're not playing anyway. But anyway, in PvE it's the same thing. On trash packs, this thing is already being used and it just got a huge buff. So it will be even more used when Greymoor drops. This is on the Greymoor public test server. Please keep that in mind. But yeah, big boy buff for the Master Two-Hander. We will see if they will leave it at 24 or maybe tune it down to 12. Hard to tell. But what did I wear when I was doing like the damage? I had New Moon Acolyte, Alcast with Bloodthirsty, because you have seen I hit him in the execute. Then Balorg, because they changed this a little bit, so when you use an ultimate ability you gain weapon and spell damage equal to the amount of total ultimate consumed, and physical and spell penetration equal to 23 times the amount for 12 seconds. Very powerful for burst damage. On the back bar I had an infused weapon damage Cleave, so I can proc Locasis on the back bar. I also had a Sork give me the Major Berserk buff from the Atro. That's another 25%. Then I had the Colossus for the 30% extra damage taken, and that's just like, I could have slotted another weapon damage ability actually, like for Fighter's Guild, to get more weapon damage, but whatever. I just placed all these here to get a little bit more weapon damage, and then I cleave my way into heaven, and that's how I reached the 372k. Just a little fun experiment. It's definitely gonna be interesting. We will see this more in PvE. PvP, I heard the Cleave has a lot of like target issues, so I'm not sure how applicable it is there because of the lag. But in PvE, definitely a juicy piece that you want if you're a stamina player. That's already it. You can watch a few other videos here. Thanks for watching and see ya soon. Cheers.